Today, we will talk about the top 10 places to visit in Indonesia. Indonesia, with its humming metropolis, sacred temples, captivating rainforests, magnificent volcanoes, and a bounty of marine life, the fourth most populous country in the world, gives travelers a million reasons not to skip it. While first-timers often flock to the beaches of Bali, there are plenty of brilliant spots to find elsewhere in this massive Southeast Asian nation. Each of the 17,508 islands is unique, and a lifetime won't be enough to tick all of Indonesia's gems off of your wish list. If you're at least attempting to see some of the highlights, the top 10 places to visit in Indonesia here are: 1. Bromo Tengger Semeru National Park. Having some of the most overwhelming mountainous landscapes, this national park, indeed, is an iconic place and almost like a billboard for tourism in Indonesia. Be prepared to share this area with many other travelers, because it is the most visited place on the island of Java. However, this shouldn't discourage you from visiting this breathtaking site. The real beauty lies within the sunrise, when the peaks of Mingti Bromo, Meg Badak, and in the background towering Mingti Semeru reveal themselves in the first daylight. Several viewpoints enable you to soak up the incredible scenery, like Nt Penanjakan and King Kong Hill. 2. Gili Islands. From an aerial perspective, this tiny tropical archipelago looks like a chain of sandbars with vibrant vegetation in the middle. This island group west of Lombok is favored among backpackers, and not just for its bars and booze cruises. The Gilis are magnetic thanks to their beaches, legendary sunsets, and all living creatures below the sea surface. The largest island, Gili Trawangan, is blessed with incredible beaches. Head over to Sunset Beach for the perfect Instagram shot. Sway over the sea on a wooden swing, while the sun descends over Mount Agung on Bali in the background. 3. Koa Ijen. Java is carved by the forces of nature, and Koa Ijen is an excellent example of the magic it can create. Koa Ijen is a stratovolcano standing at 2,769 meters, and within its crater lies a highly acidic lake. From Ijen Base Camp, you can endeavor a strenuous hike to the crater rim, and then descend to the toxic lake. The gray-green color of the lakes is quite odd and contrasts beautifully with the yellow interior of the mountain. Koa Ijen is an active sulfur mine, and you'll see miners bear enormous baskets with sulfur up to the summit. Wear a gas mask when going down to the lake, for the sulfurous gases and steam cause a bad smell and irritation of the eyes. 4. Komodo National Park. This nature reserve between the islands of Sumbawa and Flores offers way more than just exciting encounters with the gigantic lizard it's been named after. Komodo National Park receives very little rainfall, which results in an arid landscape you won't find elsewhere in Indonesia. Wherever you go in Komodo, you'll be astonished by its pure beauty. Head for the viewpoint on Padar Island, from where you look down on mountain peaks, inlets, and sandy beaches. The diving and snorkeling in Komodo National Park are world-class. Kanala Island is memorable for its coral and turtles at shallow depths, while Manta Point is the best underwater destination to see the amiable manta rays. Batu Belang, Yellow Wall, and Crystal Rock all have stunning coral gardens, large fish, and reef sharks, and chances are you might even spot a dolphin. 5. Lake Toba. This lake, located on the island of Sumatra, was created after a massive volcanic eruption roughly 75,000 years ago. Besides the gorgeous scenery you'll find around this basin in the northwest of Sumatra, the altitude of 900 meters causes relief of the humidity and pollution of the Indonesian cities. The largest volcanic lake in the world is best explored by motorbike, or, for a more unique perspective, by kayak. There are even a couple of designated kayak routes that allow you to explore the traditional tribal villages and surrounding mountains. 6. Lawrence National Park. A World Heritage Site, the largest national park in Southeast Asia and the only place in Indonesia with snow and glaciers. Superlatives aren't enough to do the status of this reserve justice. At 4,884 meters above sea level, Puncak Jaya is the eye-catcher of Lawrence National Park and the highest mountain between the Himalayas and the Andes. Through a private expedition, You can attempt to conquer this legendary peak, a trek of a lifetime that leads from tropical rainforest to wetlands and alpine ground. 7. Raja Ampat. Indonesia is part of the Coral Triangle, a vital reef system in the seas of the Philippines, Malaysia, and Indonesia. Few dive destinations on Earth can compete with Raja Ampat when it comes to species of fish and coral. On and around the reefs of this beautiful dive destination in Papua live over 550 species of hard coral and more than 1,400 species of fish, making it one of the most diverse areas on Earth. Diving is excellent anywhere in this archipelago, but specific dive sites stand out even more. Descend to the enchanting world of Cape Creux, the record-holding site for most fish species during a single dive. 8. Semeru Island. The Maluku province doesn't appear on many places to go lists, but the fact that it's been flying under the tourist radar is actually a good thing. The main island of Maluku is called Semeru, and this is blessed with an abundance of nature. Manusela National Park is a prime area for trekking if you want to experience the mountains, jungle, and many endemic bird species and mammals of the island. Another highlight of this park is the Hatusaka Cave, which is the deepest cave system in Indonesia to date. 9. Sumba. South of Flores lies Sumba, a relatively unexplored island. However, this doesn't mean Sumba should be skipped. The stunning beaches and waterfalls make this destination quite alluring. Traditional beach destinations in Indonesia include Bali and Lombok, but it's hard to ignore Sumba when it comes to picture-perfect oceanfronts. From the massive rock formations on Watu Malato Beach to the natural rock arch on Buana Beach and the secluded cove of Mandarak Beach. 10. Tanjung Puting National Park. Being one of the largest islands in the world and having century-old cloud forests, Borneo can't be left behind on this list. On the south coast, you'll find Tanjung Puting National Park, a conservation area that measures 4,150 square kilometers and is the natural habitat of orangutans. With its swamps, mangroves, rivers, and rainforests, there's plenty to discover in this large park. The most captivating way to explore Tanjung Puting is by boat cruise. Sail over the Bornean waters with chances of spotting orangutans, clouded leopards, the odd proboscis monkeys, and 6 other primate species. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.